Good morning, YouTube. My name is Cami, and I am doing my first vlog. I have decided that I'm going to try the HCG diet. So let me give you some history about me and just, I guess, my life. I am 33. I have been married 12 years, and I have two daughters. And I have one nephew that lives with me right now that is in kindergarten. As a child, I was never overweight or heavy. I was larger than the other girls. I remember even in elementary school and in junior high, all of the girls were like little sticks. There was no form to those girls at all. I mean, literally, they were sticks. I actually hit puberty pretty early. I was about 10 when I hit puberty. And so I was always bigger than the other girls, but not, I wouldn't say fat or overweight. I have a large frame, an athletic frame. I played a lot of sports. I was very active. Even in high school, I was probably average size in high school, but yet still very muscular and very strong. Once I graduated and started going to college, I gained about 20 pounds, and it was a big deal for me. I tried everything in the world to lose it, but I just wasn't active enough, and I didn't watch my calorie consumption. But I tried every diet pill that there was out there back in the 90s. And really all it did was make my heart race and made me feel horrible, and I acted horrible, and so I decided that was not the way to go. But I should either accept the 20-pound weight gain and love myself, or go see a doctor. Well, being 18 and 19, I didn't have any money really, and so I just decided to love myself and try to stay constant with my weight, not gain anything. And that was pretty successful. I didn't gain or lose anything. And then I met my husband, and before we got married, I probably gained another 20 pounds, which was not a good thing at all. And so I felt very self-conscious, and I went and actually saw a doctor and lost only about 10 pounds. I was on Meridia, and then I was on Xenical, which is now Ally, I think. Once I got married and during the marriage, I had gained probably another 10 pounds within 4 years. And I got pregnant with our first child about 4 years after the marriage. And gained about 10 pounds with that pregnancy, which was not too bad. And so after I had her, delivered her, 3 or 4 weeks post-op, I decided that I didn't want to have any more children, obviously, at that time. So I didn't want to take birth control pills. They had a tendency to make me gain weight. Just me. I don't know about other women, but for me, I gained weight on birth control pills. So I decided to get the shot, and my OB was very, reassuring that I would not gain anything, and if I did, it was maybe 5 pounds. And so I took the shot, and I gained 5 pounds, plus another 35 on top of that. So I gained a total of 40 on that shot, and my weight was just extremely high, and I was extremely depressed, and diets didn't work for me, and pills didn't work for me, and so I decided to have a gastric bypass. And so I had that done in April of 2002, and I lost right at 90 pounds, which was wonderful, great. And then I got pregnant again 6 months afterwards. It was a surprise pregnancy. We weren't planning on getting pregnant, but it was a good surprise, and I was excited. And but my eating habits had to change. I had to eat more often. I had to eat more calories because of the pregnancy, and I didn't lose any weight during the pregnancy, and I didn't gain any weight either. I stayed the same until about 10 weeks before I delivered her, about 30 weeks, I started to gain weight with her, and I probably gained about 10 to 15 pounds during that time. And once I had her, I lost about 10 of those pounds, and I didn't lose any more. After that, my weight was pretty stable. It didn't fluctuate very much, maybe 5 pounds at the most. And then, of course, I went back to school to further my education, and I gained about 20 pounds during that time, and lost it, and then gained it back, and then lost it, and gained it back, and then lost it. So now, like I mentioned in the beginning, I'm ready to do the HCG diet. I have read a lot of information on it, and the side effects, the pros, the cons, the benefits. So I've read a lot of stuff on it and researched it pretty much in depth. And I've actually came across a website, a university that did a study on the HCG diet last year in 2009, where they had taken 20 subjects or 20 people, and they put them into two groups, Group A, Group B. And Group A was given HCG and a 500-calorie diet, and then Group B was also given HCG, but their diet was 800 calories, and they wanted to see if there was a difference between the calorie consumption. And after 21 days, there was no big significant weight difference between the two groups. I believe Group A lost an average of 2 pounds more than Group B. And so I came across a diet plan that talked about the 800-calorie diet and what the diet consisted of. And for breakfast, it consisted of a protein shake that had 20 grams of protein, or 27 grams of protein, which is a lot of protein, and had no sugar, no fat. It was 150 calories, and they wanted you to consume that in the morning. And then they wanted you to consume a light snack around 10:30, either a fruit or a vegetable, and then have a sensible lunch, no more than 300-calorie lunch, and then at dinner time have your dinner, which would be another protein shake. And then after that protein shake, they wanted you to consume it about 5 or 5:30. Then at 7:30, they wanted you to have another light snack, another 100-calorie snack that consisted of another fruit or another vegetable, and you would be consuming, on average, between 700 to 800 calories. And so I'm going to do that one, and I know there are going to be some people out there that are going to want to know where this website is and what I've read. So I'm going to find it for you and put it at the bottom, so that way you can go to that website and look at that information. So anyway, I ordered the HCG. It's supposed to come in either later this week or early next week, and when I've been on it 5 days, I'm going to do another vlog and update you, so that you can see, or so that I can tell you if I'm having results or not. So anyway, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.